Hello everyone, this is Chiptune Games, or this is Triforce Man Zero from Chiptune Games. I'm going to be playing some more Halo 3. Let me get off my friends list. So yeah, it's time to continue my LP. And I forgot to start the game before I started recording, so that was sort of dumb. It's not all that big of a deal though. It can be fixed pretty quickly. Finger hurts. Oh man. What a game. Did it not save my progress? Okay. I think that's where we are. Yeah, we're on the Ark. So yeah, this and the next level are pretty long, so I might have to record these in a couple episodes. This one I shouldn't have to. So yeah, give it a little time to load. The campaign in this game loads super slow, so it loads super slow till you get about halfway done, and then it loads really fast. So I think I'll just check my email while I do this. Not really. I'm not really gonna check my email. I'm just gonna wait for this to finish. Oh man. Oh man. Still kind of recovering from a cold. I'm almost recovered, but I do sneeze on the occasion. Still taking forever. So I've really enjoyed playing up to this point. I hope you guys enjoy it too, because I'm doing this for you guys. Kind of doing it for me too, because this is after all, my favorite Halo game. I mean, heck, why not? Still wait. Oh, I'm not waiting anymore. Okay, I looked away for a couple seconds, and that's what happens.
Brute ships, staggered line. Shipmaster, they outnumber us 3 to 1.
Then it is an even fight.
All cruisers fire at will. Burn their mongrel hides.
Wait a second. Need to turn subtitles on.
True ship isn't taking part in the attack. He must have gone to ground.
Roger that, ma'am. We're on him. Kick the door.
a cook, Sergeant Major. She'll hold.
All right, pop the hatch.
That's beautiful.
Do it while you can, Marines.
It's the desert.
We land, we're right back to it. Priority 1. Secure a landing zone.
This reminds me of the Starry Night trailer back when that was a thing. The old Starry Night trailer for Halo 3. Remember that? Whoa, that dude's got a blue tint to his face. That Marine.
Go, go, go.
He's got a blue tinted face. He's still got. Oh, that's green. That's from the light. Okay. Dang. Oh yeah, something cool. Look up there. There's the Milky Way. I can't really hear the sound very well from on the game, so that dude might have said something about it.
Check it out, in the sky. Is that...
Hey, focus. We got a job to do.
I don't know. So, yeah, this is a pretty fun level. This is one of my favorite examples of a good Halo level. It combines up close and personal fighting along with sniper mission stuff, with vehicles. It's got everything. The one after this is great too. These two are the best levels in the game, hands down.
You take the first shot.
So you start up by sniping. So you pick your target. I'm gonna pick a weak brute that I can get in one shot, like this brute miner here that I'm pointing my gun at, who has a pretty cool beard. There's a grunt walking by him, and boom. Alright, that's how we're gonna start. So next thing is to eliminate all the other brutes possible. And oh, what the heck was that? That was terrible. That was a bad shot. It's a really bad shot. Okay. Dang. Just gotta keep shooting these guys. There's a lot of them. There really is a lot of them. Okay. Why are you not... Okay, this is why I hate the auto aim in console shooters. You just saw it. If you looked closely, the bullet ping was on the dude's shield a couple inches away from where I was shooting. That is the epitome of what is wrong with aim assist. It does not aim where you want it to go. It never aims where you're actually looking. That's a problem. Aim assist is supposed to help people who can't aim where they want to. It auto aims towards the wrong spot in practice. Shoot, this dude's body some. Oh man. So since there's plenty of sniper ammo here, I'm gonna come back. I might come back. I can't remember what's ahead. So I think it's a gun or some sort. Oh, look at that. And no, I don't script this or anything, or do anything sort of where I just sort of try and set up something that sounds like it's a surprise when it's not. I really wasn't sure where this was. I haven't played this game in a while, so... I mean, especially this level. It's been ages. Oh, one headshot kills those guys, okay. On Heroic, it's a little bit more. Oh, really? Of course. That might have been aim assist again, because I could have sworn I aimed directly at his arm. Now it's just bad aim. More bad aim. That had nothing to do with aim assist. But yeah, yeah, Microsoft, if you're watching this, which I know you're some official on your from you guys is watching this, which I know you're not. Please change the aim assist on future Halo games. Make 343 change the aim assist. In that case, or stop making it auto aim towards enemies' heads, because that caused a problem, a major one. So dang, there's not a lot of extra rounds. I'm kind of running a little low. Oh man. Come on. There we go. Now the light broke. So mainly something I really love about this level, I sort of review every level. that I play. I give it a sort of mini review. I like it. I mean, whether I like it or not. So, this level's paced pretty well. It offers plenty of different gameplay styles. It is a little bit long, which can be a problem, but it's nothing compared to the next level after this one. This is the next one after this is going to be a three episode part level. It'll be 3 episodes before I finish it, easily. It's just too long. That's one where that's just not paced well at all. It's just way, way too long. An hour and a half is not a suitable length for a Halo level, or a first-person shooter level at all. It shouldn't be that long. It's that long on Halo Heroic Co-op. That's how long it is for Heroic. On Co-op, it's like an hour and a half. It might be less on normal. It probably will be, so maybe an hour. I'm guessing 45 minutes at the absolute least. So because my capture card starts, the video feed corrupts at about 40 to 45 minutes of recording. It corrupts slightly. I should probably not. I can't really record that long in one sitting. I'll have to divvy it up into several slices. Yay! Whoa. His foot's just sticking in the air. That looks kind of awkward. I think I'll change that.
Dawn's only got the tonnage to last.
Punch him in the face.
Find me a place to stay.
I think I'll take this Marine's assault rifle. Pass it to me, please. You know what? Whatever. I'll take the spiker instead. Oh no, I gave him my spiker. Poop. Okay, I guess I gotta grab one from somewhere else. Is that a spiker? Or is that? No, that's a brute shot. Whatever, I'll take a brute shot then. There's plenty of them. The game seems to want me to take a brute shot. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore. I probably should have said this, but I'm ignoring terminals. So even though there's one right here, I'm not gonna access it. They're not. They're Easter. They're sort of extra story content if you really want it. That's a lot of it's unrelated to the main game. It's just extra lore. So if you really like that, that's up to you. You could watch them on some other channel because I really don't feel like doing that. Because they're text, so you have to scroll through it what you deem as a good pace, and I read kind of fast, so it's excruciating trying to scroll through text at what I guess other people would deem reasonable. It drives me crazy because I'm a reasonably fast reader. Dude, oh, never mind. I thought that grunt was actually going to try and go at me from here. I really probably shouldn't be going out here, because I remember there being some enemies that spawn up here. Over the ridge, over this little hill here. Where are the enemies? I could have sworn enemies spawn. Oh, shoot. I was unsure, because I wasn't sure how they spawn normal. I never play this game on normal. As a rule of principle, I don't ever do that. Darn it all. I don't really feel like dying. There we go. Well, at least the brute shot proved useful at some point. I hardly ever use them. I never really liked them because their awesome melee capabilities have been removed from Halo 2. It got increased ammo, sort of. I think it could only carry 12 shots anyway, so adding 2 extra shots per clip gave it technically 2 extra shots per clip gave it technically 2 more ammo total, I guess, but it's not really that isn't really the case. Because it fires faster, I think, and it fires in a way, since it has more ammo, to comparably less max ammo, it drains fairly quickly. It drains faster. I'm gonna get in a chopper as soon as I can because I can't really drive around in this prowler because, yeah, all my other friendly troops are in mongoose or mongooses or whatever you call them plural. Seriously though, what do you call that plural? Just question. I don't know what. Why are you not dying? That was absolutely idiotic. Oh, do I have to do this again? This time I got it right. Which means this is graphically, or not graphically, not even, why am I starting out with a G? Drastically simpler and easier than it usually is, which is saying something, because normally it can be a lot harder than that. Now it's kind of pitifully easy. Yeah, the ODST with my spiker seems preferable. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Boo! That was cool. That was cool. That was a really awesome takedown there. Now it's time to just wreck stuff now. Now that I'm in a chopper. Hello. I didn't wreck anything. I'm getting wrecked. It's kind of sad. There we go. I just nudged him and he exploded. That's how awesome this vehicle is. You just nudge a guy and he blows up. Whoa. And you just run up a clip slightly and you can jump it. And you barely touch a guy and he barely touches you and you explode. Because that is the way of the game. It's twice I've had to use some insane rocket skills. I really don't want to do that again. Okay, Marines, please get in the good car this time. Come on, load up. There we go. This one is kind of like a Warthog. I personally consider it superior to the Warthog. It can jump farther. It goes a little. It's kind of bigger, but it goes a little. In my opinion, I think it goes a little faster. And it also can carry 3 people instead of just 2. And the machine gun is in a slightly better protected spot. They're not so open to the air like they are in the Warthog. So this is a cool vehicle. It's just one of the reasons I love this level is it introduced this vehicle. And that dude's driving on the wall. What the heck? It's introduced this vehicle. It allowed you to play around with it. And really had a lot of cool vehicular combat in the desert. Come on, kill him, please. Yay! Excuse me. Maybe I'll use the rockets. Boom. Get out of there. Dog? Get out of there, dog. No, don't board me, please. Just come on, get back in. Or not. I was kind of hoping I could exploit their AI, because their AI has, I guess, an algorithm that pretty much forces them to get inside a vehicle. If they see one, they'll automatically get inside, pretty much. Often, rather than shooting you, they'll just get into a vehicle. So I decided to try and exploit that to no avail. It didn't really work. I could just wreck stuff now, sort of. So, basically, what do you think of the game so far? And my commentary, which is kind of cruddy this episode for some reason. There isn't a whole lot to talk about for this level. So it's basically my failings and my successes and the commentary that follows. But that is a beautiful vista. And not Windows Vista, but a beautiful vista. Because Windows Vista isn't beautiful. Windows Vista is clunky and glitchy. And generally bad. Woo yeah! Oh, he's still standing on it. That's cool. Easy strategy to take out other choppers. Take note. Because I do want to offer up some tips. Another tip for this spot is there's a fuel rod toting grunt up there, so approach with caution. Don't approach like I did. I'm kind of overconfident because I'm on normal, and that got me killed a few times earlier. So, oh wow, that was cool. Nice grenade throw on that grunt, launching me into the air like a boss. Get out of the way. Run this dude over. Did I actually successfully do that? Yep. So, there's sentinels up there, I think. Yeah, there's a sentinel spawner. They fortunately do not attack us yet. They only attack us at the end. So, like in Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2, you don't have to worry about them attacking you till the second half of the last level. So they're pretty harmless mostly, to you at least. Oh yeah, is that a new chopper? Oh yeah, there's Sergeant Johnson up there. We're supposed to go around and find a landing zone for our cruiser, which is up in battle. And the reason we need to find the LZ for it is whatever. I don't know what they're talking about right now.
Secure the LZ, then we'll push through that wall.
Roger that. Follow my Pelican, Chief. The LZ's this way.
Oh yeah, that's right, because I can't hear the game, so it's kind of hard. I can't really hear it very well. So I think it's because it's just a frigate and they're fighting larger ships, and the Fort Unto Dawn wants to stay out of the way, or Miranda Keys wants to keep the Fort Unto Dawn out of a major firefight because it's just a small ship. It can't really do a whole lot in a heavyweight fight. So yeah, finding the LZ is top priority. And that has Marines. That's not what I thought it was at first. This segues into a very fun vehicle section that's just like a huge vehicular combat stage, which I really like. And there's hardly anything symbolic in this level to talk about, which I've talked about some symbolic stuff earlier. So it's basically pure gameplay and the commentary that follows that follows because of it. Shoot! Oh man, I'm tilting. Can't get control. That's the only problem with this vehicle, is it's very hard. If you somehow manage to lose control, to get it back. It's very hard to lose control, but in the event that you do, you're doomed. You can't do anything if you lose control on this thing. You're dead. There's nothing you can do. Pretty much. And that grunt's dead too, because I ran him over. So there's some Marines up there, and now we enter possibly the coolest vehicle section. We have to kill 2 anti-air wraiths and an anti-air wraith and everything else. And there's a wraith up there too. On heroic, this is actually quite difficult, but on normal, it shouldn't pose as much trouble. Oh, whoa, that's a bad camera angle. This is what happens when your FOV is all of 40. Not really. It's not 40. 40 would make you motion sick. It's more like 60, which is pretty bad too, but if you can tell the FOV is tiny on a console, then the game is doing something wrong. On a console, since you're on a much larger screen than you would be on PC, you should not be able to tell that the FOV is tiny. If you can tell, then the game is doing something wrong. In this game it does. That's the other problem in the game, besides the Cortana moments, actually, that I really didn't talk about at all, is the awful FOV. They sort of improved it in ODST. It's not as terrible in ODST for some of the guns, but a good example of how bad the FOV is you just pick up a shotty in this game and look at how close it looks to your screen. That's an example of bad FOV. You can hardly see your own gun, which is bad. That's not good. That kills the immersion in this game. Is the bad FOV. I mean, it puts your eyes somewhere around your character's, like a foot in front of your character's head. That's what bad FOV does. Sort of. It's a loose description of it. So enough ranting on bad FOV. I mean, this game is good, and the physics are nuts, though. Oh, there's 2 anti-air wraiths. Okay, I was wrong. I thought there was only 1. Oh yeah, by the way, don't do what I just did. You want to get this little machine gun nest first, because these are not going to turn around. These anti-air wraiths will not turn around under any circumstance. And you can't drive them, which is kind of dumb, but unless you glitch the game. If you glitch the game, you can drive them. But it's very, very difficult to do. But it can be done. But if you get out, the thing blows up, so it's kind of dumb. I'm just gonna chuck that the flare to just because I don't really want it, and I want to get the guy's bubble shield if it's still there, which it is.
Bring her down.
So yeah, there's a bunch of air fighting, but I'm gonna move back because this is by far one of the coolest scenes of the entire game.
Up high, here she comes.
Here it comes. Here comes the Ford unto dawn, and boom! Watch the stuff get thrown back. That can actually kill you, by the way. So stay out of it. Stay out of its way. When it flies back. But look at that! It just flew in. This ship that they say is small. Look how long it is. Look how big this ship is. They say this is one of their small ships. This is huge. This is the size of an aircraft carrier.
Just on the other side of that wall.
And
Surrounded by heavy.
lo and behold, the pace of the game changes entirely. They brought us tanks.
We'll go right through it. Chief, take one of the tanks. Lead the way.
This is exactly what Valve once said about games and about having I guess, emotional highs and lows of matches and game modes. And they specifically talked about the medic's uber charge in TF2. And that idiot just ran over an enemy, ran over a teammate. So the uber charge, and it's just whatever. Making your teammate invincible, for instance, allows for, I guess, an emotional high for your team. A sense of, let's go, we got cover, let's push on. Let's do this. It's the same way that you get this tank and you feel ultimately empowered by getting that. It's a very ingenious game design idea that a lot of games really don't do a lot. And I can't believe I'm waxing lyrical about a modern shooter, but this game really is that good. I'm not going to entirely gush, though. The bad FOV really is a killer for this game, and there's nothing to rant about with the Cortana moments, because I don't think there are any in this entire level, so...
Tank beats ghost.
I don't think there actually are any. So yeah, let's kill these hunters.
You nailed him. Tank beats hunter.
Oh, something else in this game that I liked, too, that was sort of interesting that I never thought about. You can kill phantoms here. So watch this epic explosion if I manage to kill it. There we go. Boom. We had one of those epic explosions and epic frame rate drops earlier in the game on the first level, but we only sort of got to see it and from really up close, but when you see it far away, it looks even cooler, that explosion. I wonder what those are for, those things that stick out at the top, because they look kind of like massive street lights, actually. They look a lot like massive street lights. It's just like the Forerunners need massive streetlights, apparently. Even though they're humanoid though. I've played Halo 4. The Didact is of average size, I get from what I've seen. The warrior cast or the warrior class or whatever is pretty much like humans. So he looks very human-like. And you know what? They don't need that like streetlights that big. Or lights of any kind that big. I mean, they don't really need them to be that large. So yeah, this is a shelter from the Halo rings. It's just out of range, so Halo rings can't murder everybody. Problem is, now the Covenant are here, so we really got to prevent these guys. I don't have any problem with religion, but you know what? Murdering other people is not a way to go.
I beg your pardon. I am 343 guilty spot.
Just don't murder people.
Yeah, well, you're also our ticket through this wall.
Comparisons have been made with this game and Islam actually quite a bit, especially even Bungie sort of recognized it with them originally naming the Arbiter Dervish, but having to not do so because of the reference to Islam. They were afraid it was going to offend people, and they were probably right. It definitely would have, because of the metaphorical similarities between the Covenant and Islamic extremists. The only difference, though, is the entire Covenant, not now anymore, but originally the entire Covenant was on board with this. And there's nothing in the Quran to my knowledge, that says you have to murder. Says you have to murder people. That is just an extremist group that is more widely known than the rest of the group and the rest of its followers. So it's a little different, but it's still a very similar thing, and that's why they had to change. Because you know what? Religion is a sensitive topic. Let's blow this up. I do like to blow stuff up. What? Where was that guy? He just about killed me, but I never knew where the heck he was. Dang, that was dumb. Okay, are you gonna open the door or what? Thing opens kind of slow. Okay, something else I like is the little outline of your HUD. They sort of had this in Halo 4, but the sort of little outline of your HUD sort of helps with immersion purposes to make it look more like you're seeing it through Master Chief's eyes rather than just seeing a HUD. You could sort of see it like you would see it through his eyes almost with the outline of the helmet. The sort of helmet outline having a camera through it, you could sort of see that. I mean, that visor outline, that's a really cool idea. That design really helps with immersion purposes. Just knowing that you're seeing through the eyes of somebody else. Because games do so much to break immersion
Good work, Chief. Link up with our army
that
on the far side.
it's really cool when a game does something that doesn't break immersion and in fact improves it. Something else that doesn't hurt immersion is not ever having any cutscenes, but I don't like cutscenes in general, but not every game can be Half-Life. Just not every game can be Half-Life, so as much as I hate having a ton of cutscenes, I highly doubt that any game really other than Half-Life is gonna truly adopt that. So yeah, pro tip: you just jump down here and get on a tank instead of rushing around and rushing ahead. You wait for the tanks to come out, and then secure your spot and get a tank because there's gonna be a big fight up ahead. So keep that in mind. There'll be a big battle up ahead. Boom. So yeah, sorry about how short last episode was. Floodgate's probably one of the shortest levels in Halo history. That and High Charity are pretty short. High Charity being a level in Halo 2. That one's not very long either. But yeah, there's a lot of really short levels. I mean, no, there aren't a lot of really short levels in this game actually. Ah, dang! I just took a huge hit there. But it's pretty short, and it's not very hard either. There are others in this game, like particularly the last two levels, that are really short and are pretty hard. But this one's just not this one, but that one. High Charity is not very hard at all. Nor was Floodgate, for that matter, that we just did.
Bravo!
High Charity is actually the one I got the Demon achievement on. And there's another Scarab.
You'll take it down.
And Niagara Falls in the background.
Push forward.
Got to be kidding me! A scarab!
Oh, dude. Are you Covenant or what? Were you... oh no, you're a Brute. I thought that was a Marine from the distance. I thought that was a Marine for a second. So, this is actually the worst way to kill it. But I'm not... What you should do is you should get in the Gauss cannon laden Warthog that's up ahead, or behind, I think. He might be behind me now. So, you kill this thing the exact same way you did earlier. You fight Scarabs a total of 3 times in this game, so it gets pretty easy to remember how to kill them. They're not all that hard, but they do make for some epic fights. They're pretty fun. That wasn't all that hard. I hope my Marines get that guy, because that would, you can also jump up from the front here. I can't make it. You can't crouch jump in this game very well at all, so I can't really make it up.
Back plating looks vulnerable. Light it up.
Oh, hello. Dang, these guys do not like that. They just drop over dead. I think I have to go around. I always forget the layout of these things. Here. Come on. Well, it's gonna blow, so excuse me, Brute, if I could borrow that. Thank you. Time to get the heck out of here. And time for an explosion. Boom. That's cool. That's just amazing. It completely blinds you. It's a cool aesthetic effect. It's just like it's a lens flare on steroids, pretty much. Just a huge lens flare. Oh yeah, there we go. J.J. Abrams probably is just J.J. Abrams is probably just,
We'll know soon enough.
if he was watching this video, he'd think, oh, it's a lens flare. It's so magical. Because that's J.J. Abrams. He loves his lens flares. And I can't move. That took quite a while for the disable thing to wear off. The disable effect. It took a lot longer than I bargained for. So a stupid death resulted from it. Most of these deaths have been really stupid. I remember earlier in this series we had some deaths from team killing, or what I thought was team killing. It might not have been. May not have been. By earlier in the series, I mean yesterday when I recorded them. I kind of marathoned it yesterday. So yeah, on that topic, Happy New Year, guys. So yeah, Happy New Year. I did that recording, all those recordings on New Year's Eve. So yeah, Happy New Year, guys. And let's start off this awesome year, awesome new year by having a bunch of game uploads while vacation lasts. Fortunately, I actually start a little later. I don't start when public school starts because I'm homeschooled, and also because I'm homeschooled and I go to a certain private school that starts a little bit later. So we start just a week later. So we start next Friday. We don't start this Friday. So we start on the 10th, which gives me plenty of time to record a bunch of episodes and record some new series. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spam record this specific series. I'm gonna spam it to you guys, but after this, I'm not really gonna. Oh, sorry, Arbiter. I'm not really gonna. Oh man, you just zapped that guy. I'm not gonna really spam any more of my uploads. This is just a one-time thing. I'm gonna be uploading them like not bi-weekly. Twice a week, whatever that is. Bi-weekly is every other week. I don't want to record like barely at all. I want to actually upload at least twice a week. Once for an upload video, and once for something else I choose. And then me and SlimeMan972 will do some I keep eyeing this video. We'll do some extra stuff like the Kung Fu video that we uploaded. I got a few more of those down the pipeline. We're going to start working on our Portal 2 walkthrough again. Sadly, though, we'll have to record it on his PS3 via split screen because Steam is broken on his machine. No, Steam is kind of broken on his PS3, and I have a bunch of bad USB ports on my machine, so I'm on my computer. His Steam doesn't work on his PS3 because his internet's bad, and we got problems. We got a lot of problems. We're not gonna be able to do it via that, so we're gonna have to do it via split screen. Oh shoot, suicide grunt. That may make it easier for you guys to watch, but I wanted to do it not split screen so that even if it was at low quality, it wouldn't matter. You could still see his screen fairly clearly, but that won't. Alas, it isn't meant to be. So sorry. I mean, we'll still have the same gameplay. We also lost our place because we lost some footage for the second episode that we were originally recording. We lost the footage, so we'll have to check. I mean, we'll have to. We just started anew. We just started sort of picked up where we thought we left off. We might have redone a couple test chambers. Oh, cool, plasma rifle. I've never actually really used the plasma rifle in this playthrough, so it's time to show you guys what it's all about. I really haven't done anything of that sort. There's plenty of Covenant guns, so let's duel plasma rifles. Yeah. Seriously though, I should. Man, dueling these is gonna be awesome. So, even though I haven't been using it because of battery restrictions, there's very rare that you'll find a lot of ammo. This is by far one of the best guns in the entire game. dual-wielded, it's an absolute powerhouse. Oh man, I got a guy behind me. I didn't realize it. And a spike grenade got me. Dang it. Well, I won't be doing that again. Sorry about my sinus problems. I'll try and get that fixed. Just try and recover. Just doing what I can to recover, but my cold's got to run its course, or whatever the heck I have. Has got to just run its course. It'll go away after a little while. And by a little while, I mean a couple days. I mean, it's almost gone. Dang, that's what the plasma rifle lets you do. It pretty much just lets you tear through guys. Okay, checkpoint. I'm not checkpoint. Yeah, yes, checkpoint, actually. Let's activate the silent cartographer. The cartographer. This is kind of like the silent cartographer. This is what you're looking for.
That's our galaxy.
I'm pretty sure that's not what our galaxy... That's not the correct design for our galaxy. Actually, I'm pretty sure.
I had always assumed it was part of a shield installation, but it seems I was mistaken.
That's a first.
Not at all. While I had a complete understanding of Installation 04, my makers wisely limited my knowledge of all other strategic facilities. Compartmentalization, in case I was ever captured by the Flood.
Can you tell me where we are exactly?
Here.
And truth?
Near one of the Ark's supraluminal communication arrays, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's going to start, he's going to start the firing sequence of the Halo rings and kill everybody if we don't stop him, so...
The barrier will be difficult to disable. How odd that my makers would place such a comprehensive defense around a single... Oh my.
What is it?
Phantom!
Spark, move.
We must get past that barrier, or the method will destroy it all.
Chief, you got a whole mess of...
Okay, time to get out of here.
Get back inside and take them out.
Follow the oracle's button. I will help you, Sergeant, clear the skies.
Where do I... Oh, head downstairs for evac. Well, the problem is the one that's closest to where you spawn is the one that's actually the wrong door, which seems sort of stupid that they make the one that's closest to you the wrong one. That just seems a little dumb. It's just a nitpick. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of nitpicking here, but... Oh, hello. I just got mauled. I mean, literally mauled. I got killed by maulers.
Chief, you got a whole mess.
Maulers are, well, shotguns that are pistol wannabes.
Follow the oracle's button.
Or pistols that are shotgun wannabes. It's kind of hard to explain. It's like TF2's shortstop. It's exactly like TF2's shortstop, actually.
One level down.
It's literally the same, except TF2 came out a while back, and I don't think that was part of the weapon update. I mean, I don't think that was there originally when it launched. So the shortstop. So. I better get out of the way, or I'm gonna get murdered. Problem with equipment is you have to drop it to do anything like, I don't know, like melee or chuck a grenade or chuck equipment. You have to drop your dual wield. Get out of here. Just die. He's got a mauler. Oh no, my shield ran out.
We retreat!
Got him. Perfect stick. Okay, maulers. They reload like that. They got a cool little drum magazine. They're pretty awesome guns. Let's just refill here. Let's reload. I got a fair amount of ammo for this, actually. I was lucky enough to come across a couple of brutes who had them, so... I mean, several brutes. I mean, normally you don't find more than one that actually has one of these. So I can sort of go nuts with this and have a bit of fun with it. I think there are brutes in this room. Yep. I I seem to remember there being invisible brute. Yep, there's invisible brutes. And where there are invisible brutes, there are firebomb grenades, which are the one grenade type that you guys haven't seen yet, and it is bonkers. And there are also maulers, because they like to carry maulers. But I haven't seen a single one with a mauler yet. Oh, there's a firebomb grenade. Feast your eyes on the most powerful grenade in grenades. It really is powerful. It's nuts. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. There's the distortion. Oh, he jumped off. Surprising bit of innovation on his part. And there's active camo. He didn't get a chance to use his yet. Dang, I've hit a landfall. Landfall? I mean windfall. That was stupid. I meant windfall when I said that. I've hit a windfall. Plenty of a fair amount of ammo and plenty of cool guns to use. And firebomb grenades. The coolest grenades. Well, not really the coolest. They're actually the hottest because they burn people, but there's a bunch of there's a bunch of enemies and a bunch of grenades. Don't bother using it on the hammer brute though. They'll use their invincibility power up first before you do anything like that. So I'm gonna go invisible and have a bit of fun with them. So basically, I'm gonna stick this guy, and he burns to bits. Same with this guy. He burns to bits. That was pretty cool. I'm probably gonna get killed though. So bear with me. Pray I don't get killed, because getting killed is not fun. 2 enemies left. Oh, wow. That was an epic death, though. It certainly was an epic death, but...
Hang tight, Chief.
Yeah, okay, now that I respawned over here, I'm not going to waste my ammo on this guy, because he doesn't have any mauler ammo. I want to keep my mauler for a little bit. There we go. He only just started to cloak, so I think I was still able to take it. Nice thing about Mauler is its melee is pretty powerful. Unfortunately, if you hit the guy's shield, their shields still block melee attacks, but you just hit them straight up, they die more quickly. It's a great melee weapon. It's just a powerful melee weapon. So, now let's stick this guy with the firebomb grenade. Oh, stuck him with the crotch. That didn't really help him. Yes, he didn't use his invincibility. I don't know why I used that. Okay, let's try to get a plasma grenade on this guy. Oh, there's snipers too. Shoot. Oh, no. Wow, they're doing almost no damage to me. Brilliant. Alright. That was pretty good, actually. So yeah, that's the Ark. And also there's this Niagara Falls thing here too, which looks beautiful. Just look at that. I know the water effects are entirely scripted by the game. They're not dynamic water effects, but they look beautiful even so. Nonetheless.
Commander.
Johnson, look sharp.
I got it.
No, don't shoot. They need us.
That'd kind of be a waste of ammo.
Have a priority task.
Oh, yeah?
And what might that be?
I really can't say. Not for sure. But if you allow me to find a terminal closer to the core.
We must keep the prophet in our way alongside.
But what about your construct? Your solution to the problem? With more data,
Barbara's right. We have priorities too. Until we kill Truth, stop the rings from firing, nothing else matters.
So yeah, there we go. Anyway, thanks for all the support. I mean, it's nice to be doing this for y'all. So, if you want more, leave a like, comment, subscribe, any sort of support like that really matters for a small channel like us. I get chiptune games, so for a really small channel. So thanks a whole bunch for that, and I am really glad to be doing this for y'all. So yeah, this is Triforce Man Zero. I'm signing out. And this is a super long video. Probably should have split this into 2 parts, but nonetheless, it was awesome. So thanks for the support, people.